Shakespeare's comedy conventions are still relevant today, and here's why. In my chosen movie of Happy Gilmore, there are many examples of Shakespeare's comedy techniques, such as character flaws, character techniques, romantic courtly love, and happy endings. The comedy convention I will be talking about is character flaws. Happy Gilmore shows character flaws very well, just like in Much Ado About Nothing. In Happy Gilmore, they show character flaws through anger. By the way, it makes for really funny movies. But in Much Ado About Nothing, they show this through jealousy, through Don John. And he's jealous of his successful brother and tries to get revenge by breaking up Claudio and Hero. In Happy Gilmore, character flaws are expressed in another way through anger. Happy has problems with putting, and with his failing, we see his anger in the form of throwing his club, yelling, and even punching people. These movies both express character flaws very well, demonstrating them in multiple characters. In both the movies, the characters experience character suffering lots of times. In Happy Gilmore, Happy experienced character suffering when Happy tries out for the hockey team and fails repeatedly, again and again and again. He tries out at least 10 times, but fails over and over again. He can't play the sport he loves because he is sad, because he can't skate and he's very sad. He fails to practice skating because he only cares about his strengths. In Much Ado About Nothing, Hero and Claudio get tricked by Don John that Hero cheated on Claudio. This also shows character flaws because Claudio gets tricked easily. Hero and Claudio both really upset. Hero is upset because she didn't cheat on Claudio, but Claudio is furious because he thinks that he was cheated on right before his wedding. Now, that is character stuff. Happy endings. The movie of Happy Gilmore and Much Ado About Nothing has surprisingly similar endings where characters find happiness and love, living happily ever after. In Happy Gilmore, the conflict is resolved. Happy ends up falling in love and all his problems are solved. The movie ends with a toast and happy people. He looks up to the sky and sees all the people who have helped him along the way, and Shooter McGavin, the villain of Happy Gilmore, is finally taken down. They can live happily ever after. In Much Ado About Nothing, the happy ending is resolved by Don John being taken down, just like in Happy Gilmore, and Benedict and Beatrice getting married and living happily ever after, also showing song and dance in the wedding. Well, this concludes my presentation. As you can tell, Shakespeare's comedy conventions are still relevant today. I could go on for days listing Shakespeare comedy conventions, but I guess we only have time for these. In the words of William Shakespeare, I thank you for